What up, guys? This is Pastor Canal again. We're coming up with another video in C Sharp, and today we're going to be talking about objects and constructors. And before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe in the channel. We're growing slowly but steady. Alright, so I guess a little bit of my notes over here. So, about an object, what is an object? Is the instance of a class. The instance of a class is an object. Objects are often referred as instances. Creating an object is the same as saying an instance, right? You will hear that a lot. Now, if you, how do you create an object? Usually, you will create your class, and then that will come over here in our main program as you gotta have the type, the variable type, which in this case, if you create a class going to by the name employee, we're going to see actually employee, the employee class, but it's going to be a different name for the class. So this is just an example. You get employee, and then you get the, which is the type, and then you have the variable name, which is going to be employee lowercase. You have the sign operator, which is going to be equal, and then you have the new keyword, and then you have the employee name again with open and closing parentheses, and that's where our parameters will go, our argument will go, employees. This is just an example. So if we're talking about objects, at the same time we have to talk about constructor. What is a constructor? It's a constructor is a special type of method that is used to create an actual object. Using a constructor, we will be able to pass initial values for the new instance, right? So we're going to see an example. C Sharp will always use a constructor to generate a new object. Okay, so and we are going to create a class so we can see the function of a constructor. We're going to create an object, so and that's what we're going to do. So let's get rid of this for now, and let's create our class. We're going to call the class uh, classmates. Classmates. We get our class right here. All right, now in here we're going to create our fields. So let's just do public. We're going to say, so we're going to have we're going to have a name. Um, yeah, we're going to have a first name. We're going to get rid of this for now. We don't need that. We're going to have a string. We're going to have a first name. So then we're going to have last name. Then we're going to have age. We will not have city. We're going to have age. Okay, then we will have color, which is going to be a string. We're just creating fields. We're not creating properties, just a field. So then we have email, public string, cool beans. We're going to have email right here. All right, so we have that. So now let's create. So let's create our constructor. So let's just say the following: public. So usually it's going to be public. Then we're going to say the name of the class. So classmates, and then yeah, we need open and close parentheses. As you can tell, the constructors, they don't have a return type right here. Yeah, they take arguments, and yeah, they take arguments. You can put arguments, or you cannot use arguments. Okay, so a constructor is called to create an object and set some of its initial values. So you can use a constructor uh, parameters, you can use the values of the constructor parameters to set the initial values for the fields that we have. Like in this case, we're going to say the following. We're going to say string right here. A string, we're going to say first, comma, then we're going to have another string, we're going to say last for the last name. Then we're going to have age, which is going to be an int. We're going to, what do we say, age value. Okay, then we do comma, and then we have a string again for the color. uh, let's just say color pick, and then the last one is going to be email. Going to say mate email. Okay, so now right here we are in the body of the constructor inside. So we are going to initialize those values for the fields that we had. For example, we have first name, pom pom, too far, pan. We got first, and then we got last name, and then oh yeah, it didn't come all the way, and then we have age, and then it's going to say equals to age value, and then oh yeah, that's why they gave it. Why it is a string? Let me change that back to int. Okay, that worked. And then we have age. What we have after age? We have color pick, uh, color equals to color pick. Okay, and then we have email, mate email. Okay, cool. So also we can create in this class, we can just do a method. Let's create a method, a couple methods we're going to create right here. So we're going to say public void. We don't want this to return anything. We're going to say type of car, and then right here we're going to say console write, line, pan, and then semicolon, and then right here we're going to say the following. My favorite type of car is Lamborghini. Type of car you like? My favorite type of sport car is a Lamborghini. Is that spell Lamborghini? I think so. Boom, we got that done. Let's create another method right here, and we're going to say public, same thing. We're going to say public void, and we're going to say right here display classmate, boom, boom. And right here we're going to, so also this one will not return. So now right here we're going to say the following. Let me just copy. I got some code over here just to save time. Let's copy that, and let's copy right here. So right here I got first name, I got last name. We're using a stream interpolation right here. Age, we got color, we got email. Boom. So we have it. Now let's create our object. Let's go to our, like, this is good. We have our fields right here. We have our constructor right here, pan, and then we create a couple methods right here. But we create a display class method where all the information is going to be printed out over here in this method right here. So we go to our program. Let's create our object or our instance. So we're going to say classmate, They say classmate. Yeah, yeah, I say classmates over here. Boom, boom. And then yeah, we're using the object and constructors. Cool. So now that's the type, and now we gotta have the variable name. So we're going to say what classmate, lowercase, classmate equals to the keyword new, and then we have classmates again, open, closing. As you can tell right here, it's giving the how you say the squirrely red lines right here. So what it's telling us that this it has to have some arguments. So we got string first, string last. Okay, let's do that. Let's pass those. So we're going to say pastor, which is my name, comma. We're going to say Canayo is my last name, and then comma. We're going to say right here another one. What else do we have in our constructor? Pum, pum. Yo, last age 25. And then what else do we got? Color pick is going to be green. I like green color. And then comma. And then what else do we have? We got color pick, and then we have email. So we're going to have pastor, pastor, gmail.com. Cool beans, that worked. All right, and then right here, and now since we have the variable name classmates, now with this object that we created, we can with the variable name we can access all the fields from that class, all the fields, all the methods. Like in this case, we're going to say classmate that. What do we need? Let's just do display classmate. Okay, let's do that. And then also we want to display our type of car, classmates that. What is our type of car? Okay, if we run this, it should give us all what we need. All right, we got the first name, we got pastor, last name we got canayo, age 25, colors green, email is pastor@gmail.com. My favorite type of sport car is a Lamborghini. That worked pretty good, right? So now we can change that name right here. If we have the variable name classmate that, we can access our what is it, fields, the first name, and then we can, oh come on dude, come on, give me that first name equals, and then we can change from pastor. I can say Pedro, right? So now if we print this out, or we execute, or we run the program, yeah, it changes to first name is Pedro Canayo. Yeah, cool, that worked. Now also you can create another object. So we can create another object. So let's do that. So let's copy some code that I have so we can save more time. You can create multiple objects right here. Boom. So right here, let's do the following. Do we need all of this? Yep, we need all of that. So we're going to be, yeah, let's copy this. We're going to be changing classmate 2. I can give it a different name, but I just to save time. Boom. And then we can just change this names right here. We can just say man, another name, another Spanish name. Let's see, what is it, Oh crap, I didn't even remember. Wampa. Let's put Wampa Surita. He is 35. His favorite color is going to be red. And then Gmail is going to be Wampa. Okay, gmail.com. So, and we don't need Pedro for sure. We don't want to change to Pedro. Let's just get rid of that. Alright, so we created the second object. Let's run the program. Yeah, it should give us, yeah, we have Pedro Canayo, the first object that we created, age 25, color is green, email is pastor@gmail.com. My favorite type of sport car is Lamborghini. Yeah, so now creating another object. So we have first name is Wampa, last name is Surita, age 35, color is red, email is wampa@gmail.com. My favorite type of sport car is going to be the same one. So that worked, and that's how you can create more objects, right? Awesome. Alright guys, that was it for today. So hopefully this video helped you out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and join the channel. We're going to try to keep put a video every single day, so we'll see. It's hard sometimes, but we're towards that goal. Alright, have a good day, and I will see you next. Bye.